Welcome in, my name is Sweet Phil, and today we're coming at you with 400 small charm mass identification. Yes, you did hear that right, 400 small charms. I personally cannot take credit for collecting all these. Channel member, his name is Thomas, gave these all to me so I could mass identify them and give back to him everything that, he wanted. And being the kind gentleman that he is, he said, I only want certain things. Everything else you can go ahead and donate live on stream. I kind of do these live donations pretty much every time I stream, so I was like, thanks bud, I love giving stuff back to the community. So this stuff that I do find that he doesn't want, I'll end up doing a giveaway upcoming on stream. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. I'm not gonna show every single click. I'm gonna kind of have it skip forward to good ones, skip forward to good ones, skip forward to good ones. So here we go, let's get after it. Let's see how far until we get our first good one here. There we go, there's the first good one. We are 11 in here, not even 11, that's 10 in. We got a 7% magic find small charm. You can never get yourself enough of these. You can never get enough. And I did want to mention here, I forgot to say it earlier, he found these all in the pits. All of these were in the pits or other level 85 areas, I believe. So here we go, we got one good one, 7% magic find small charm. Here we go, not quite perfect here, but we're about halfway down the first page, and we got a 19 to life. 20 is the max, so this is going to be a usable one that I'll probably just pull over and throw on a character if I need it, or give it away to somebody. But there's 19 to life. Now here's a max damage attack rating. The attack rating 20 is the most you can get. You could get 3 to max damage, but Thomas specifically said he wanted max damage stuff, and this is just 1 max damage off of a perfect 320. But this is a pretty good attack rating. Max damage charm, so that one's definitely noteworthy. A little bit earlier we had a 19 to life. This one actually rolled with a second mod on here. We got 19 to life with 15 to defense, so that's not too shabby at all to increase your life total on your character and a little bit of defense along with it. So like I said, these can get up to 20, but here's actually the third 19 to life for here. We couldn't get just that one more, but hey, I'm definitely pulling aside and just going to keep 19 to life. You're only losing 1 life off of perfect, so it's definitely usable. So with this first page down here, because I had the tombs down the middle here, that's 90 of them down already. And unfortunately, the luck hasn't come yet, but you never know when it's going to hit. Let's take a look at the ones that are in the inventory now over here. So there is one character full of small charms down. Unfortunately, we didn't get better luck on that, but hey, let's jump to another character. So there'll be another 90 plus another 36 on that character as well. Let's take a look. We're gonna get better luck over on that one. I know it. Boop, and here we are, the same exact setup essentially over here. Let's take a look. We're getting better luck this time. Come on. So here's one that I would consider noteworthy here, because 2 to strength, you either get 1 or 2. 2 is the most you can get. So it's 2 to strength with 10 to lightning res. Lightning and fire are the most important resistances that you need to kind of keep on your character due to, beetles and Mephisto zapping it with lightning, and obviously fire. There's tons of fire damage everywhere. So a max or a lightning resistance with 2 to strength small charm, I'm going to definitely hang on to that. That's definitely a noteworthy one. Crazy enough, just a few later, like 7 or 8 more small charms over, I got the exact same charm again. 2 to strength with 10 to lightning res. My characters are no longer gonna fear that electricity. So it's kind of crazy. That's the 4th 19 to life, not getting that 20 to life that is the max. But hey, we'll pull another 19 to life small charm off of this stack. Number 5. So it's just a few charms after that one, but another 19 to life. It's just kind of an oddity of the way things randomly roll. It randomly rolled 5 19 to life small charms, no 20s yet, but once again we'll pull this one off. Ooh, there's a pretty solid one. We got 18 to life, but along with 11 to lightning res. That is a very, very good charm. Obviously you'd want to get 2 more to life, but 18 to life is super solid along with the max on the lightning resistance. That one is nice. And there we go, we got enough 19 to life small charms. We finally got a 20 to life small charm right here. So that is the max life you can get on a small charm. Oh, and right after that 20 to life small charm, we get a 5% faster hit recovery along with the 9% to lightning res. So like a sorceress, you need 5% hit recovery to go with the spirit to reach the breakpoint of 60 if you don't have hit recovery anywhere else. So this is a nice small charm to have to throw on that sorceress to get that breakpoint and also to make up some lightning resistance. So here we are about 2/3 of the way down. We've got quite a few kind of noteworthy ones and quite a few just keepable ones here. We'll keep plugging along. And actually 3 in a row. This one's not quite perfect, but a life with a super high on the fire res. 10 is just one off of the max, which is 11. So a life, and you can make up for some fire res. So this is the first like good fire res one we got. We got quite a few with lightning. Now we got one with fire. Ooh, man, that one is so close to like sick as F. But 1 to max, 19 to attack rating, 2 to strength. So the 2 is the max, the 19 to attack rating is 1 off of perfect, and it's just 1 to max damage. It can get up to 3, but it just got 1. But that is just, it's pretty to see by itself. We're going to pull that aside. I think Thomas might want this one because he said specifically he wants max damage type small charms. So this is another one I would say is noteworthy because the hit recovery and attack rating, if it rolls with multiple things that are kind of considered good or usable on characters, if you need to get faster hit recovery and you need more attack rating, this is the charm for you. The attack rating isn't perfect, obviously, but it is nice and usable. Alrighty, there, that page is down. Definitely better luck on this page than we did on the previous character full of small charms. Let's go ahead and jump over to the inventory here and see if we can pull some good ones out of this. So here's what I'm going to note for those gold find barbs out there. Obviously, the grand charms can get up to 40, which is more maximizing the space based upon gold find. But as you probably know, underneath the gold find grand charms, you need to put something else to get probably more gold find. So here we got 10 gold find with the maximum for poison res, which is 11. That's a reasonable small charm for the gold find barb. Well, out of this inventory of 38 or 36, excuse me, over here, just the one that was kind of noteworthy. We'll jump to a entire another character, just like the first 2 here, and we're gonna probably get some more good ones out of there. Alrighty, and here we are. We'll rock it out. It's crazy the number of these that we're getting, but another 19 to life, just 1 off of the perfect. So we're gonna have a bunch of 19 to life small charms at least. Alright, here's a max damage charm that Thomas is kind of looking for. None of it's perfect. A little bit of poison damage, whatever, but 2 to max, 12 to attack rating. So those max damage attack rating charms Thomas is looking for. Here's one, not quite perfect though. Already quite a little dry spell here. Went through like 50 of them without finding anything kind of even cool. But then we jump down to here. We got another 7% magic find small charm. Kind of one of my favorites to find because that's what I love doing here in Diablo 2 Resurrected is magic finding. So there is an awesome one for me to find. Hey Thomas, is it alright if I keep some of these magic find charms? And here we got another 20 to life one. It's essentially nothing because max stamina doesn't matter really in Diablo 2 at all, but at least it is a 22 life small charm. Well, there we go, another 7% magic find small charm, just 2 after I found that 20 to life. So boom, there's some more magic find for me. Wow, the number of 19 to life small charms in this particular set is kind of wild. I wonder what the odds of that kind of is. If it's higher odds of getting or something, it's probably just complete luck, I'm sure. And if you notice this empty spot back here, there was a 6% magic find small charm. Whether it's noteworthy or not, I don't know, but I pull it aside. I'll use that. It's only 1 off of perfect. Ooh, there's one that's not too bad either. We got 28 to attack rating, which if it rolled with the 3 different, you know, like if it was a 3-20-20, the max attack rating could be 20, but because you can get 2 rolls on the attack rating technically, so you get 5% faster recovery and you get up to here, I got 28. I don't know when it rolls with the, I don't remember, suffix, prefix, affix, I forget what they're all called, but with the 2 different things, you can get over 20. So this one, 5 hit recovery, 28 to attack rating, not too bad. Ooh, and then right after it, another hit recovery one with some lightning res. The other one, I think we found 1 or 2 other ones that had higher lightning res, but still, this is a very usable charm if you need the hit recovery and to make up some lightning res. All right, down with those 90 in here in the regular stash. Now we'll hop over to the inventory over here. Let's see what we can get now. We got a little bit left here, and then I got some over on a shared stash too to pull over to round out the full 400. Oh, there's another one with the max on the lightning res. A lot of them are getting lightning res for whatever stupid luck reason that is, but with 14 to life as well. I personally love these types of charms, helping your survivability out with life and with resistances. Ooh, not too bad once again here for a max damage attack rating, just the 1 to dexterity. Like strength that can get 2, I'm pretty positive. So it's not perfect, but it's got some of all the right stats on this one to be a good max damage attack rating charm with a little bit extra. And here we go, another max damage attack rating. Thomas specifically looking for max damage, so I don't know if he only wants perfect or not, but here is another one for you. Here's another one of those charms. You know, I always like getting a little bit more hit recovery, especially if you're really close to a breakpoint. And even on top of that, instead of just a standard one, I love getting a little bit of resistances on it. This one right here above my bald dome here has 8 poison res on it as well. Ooh, and just a couple later here, 7% Magic Find Small Charm. I don't need to repeat myself, but I will. I love getting Magic Find Small Charms because that's what I love to do on Diablo 2 Resurrected. Alrighty, so those ones are down now. I'm going to go ahead and swap some of this stuff around and grab the extra ones that I have in this shared stash. Just one quick sec. And there we go, another max damage attack rating. Exactly what Thomas is looking for. This is not a bad charm. Like I said before, can get up to 3 and up to 20 on the attack rating, but still alright to use for that melee character. Ooh, there is a good one for the gold find characters. You got the fire resistance you can make up, because when you're gold finding, you're going to be out of trav. Them hydras are going to be shooting at you. So you got fire res and gold find on a small charm to slide underneath those gold find grand charms that you have. Ooh, there's a real nice 20 to life small charm right there, because it also has, as you see, just above my head once again, the 6 to fire resistance. Nice. Oh, and there is a really reasonable Magic Find Small Charm there. One off the perfect on the Fire Res. The Magic Find at 5. Obviously, you can go up to 7. But that's a really good one there. I would definitely use this one. Alright, now let's finish up the last little group here. And the first one identified from that last little group I had in the stash. 7% Magic Find Small Charm. Love getting me another one of those. Ooh, now there's a real good one for gold find. You got the 7% gold find, but 5 to all resistance. All res is obviously what you're looking for the most when it comes to resistances, in my opinion. Unfortunately, it's the first 5 all res one we got here, but that's a pretty good one. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. Now, I did get a bunch of 18 to life ones and different ones that were like 5s and maybe 6 magic finds that I didn't necessarily note. Or and stuff like that, so I didn't note every single thing that I thought was good and able to keep, but I'm going to do a quick recap here of all the absolute best ones here we got out of this 400 small charm identification. Alrighty, we'll take a look at these now. There's a few 7 all magic finds here, so 7 magic finds, not bad. There's the max damage stuff that Thomas was looking for, so different variations of max damage attack rating stuff, and of course we've got life, a few 20 to lives, some 18 to life. There was even more 18 to life that I'm going to go grab and pull them aside later. But 18s, 19s, 20s, not too many 20s, but some lower ones that had some extra resistances on it as well. Then we get over to some of the other ones. There's some gold find ones, some 6 magic find ones. There's more 6 magic find ones as well. I'm not 100% sure how many, but there's a few mixed in here, and there's more that I got to go grab. Of course, the hit recovery ones that have res on them too. Plain hit recovery, I wouldn't necessarily keep. They're pretty common, but if you get the resistances on it as well, that is very good to find. So all the different mix and matches of those different type of small charms over here. So I would say here's about 40 keepable, so that's like 1 out of 10 if you did the math, because there's 400. But there is probably, depending if you want to keep the 17 to lives and the 18 to lives, and if you want to keep like the 6s magic find or even the 5s, it depends on what you're really looking. So somewhere between like 1 out of 5 and 1 out of 10 ended up being good. So it can be, and the super good ones are way rarer than that. So you can't have to ID a ton of these to get the really great small charms, but you know, that's how the game goes. That's why we all love it. So if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe up so you never miss future videos. Peace out and keep slaying.